to the end, watching that long skinny-legged sunflower turn its head to the west. The sun hides behind that broad-shouldered mountain, sipping fresh spring water from the oasis of the earth. Watching young lovers tattooing their names on that big oak tree. The children playing next to the river, greeting each other with the twigs of no more. Playing stone walls with children from neighboring villages. Those young lovers run into the cornfields, not to tell what they did inside them, but the eyes said God. This reminds me of my time in Greenbushes. You see, Greenbushes is a small farming community, right on the outskirts of modernism. There's not much to do. Everyone and everything seems to work on a routine. But on fortnights, we all meet at the local tavern, especially. That's where my brother and I used to drink. You see, Pusito was someone full of ideas, especially when he had a lot to drink. And he said, okay, come boy, let us go to the farm where I work. There are lots of chickens there. We can take them and sell them here in the township to make lots of money. Who was I to say no to such a bright idea? Indeed, we went to the farm. We jumped over the fence. Pusito had another idea. And he said, okay, let's go inside the house first. There are lots of brandies and whiskeys there. We can take those and sell them too. Who was I to say no to such a brilliant man? My mother came to the look. We went inside the house. It was very whiskey. Everyone would cause the floor. It wakes the man and the child of the house. They come running towards the ground. All of a sudden, it was It must have been some fog warriors. They must have seen us jumping over the fence. I ran out of the other side. My brother started to run. He fell on the ground. I watched from a distance as his farm workers, his colleagues, people that worked with him, kicking him and stomping him down. I grabbed everything that I could. I fled Greenbushes. All I heard was my mother's voice saying, Uzubu, yeah!